Gotta make sure that it works. Can you hear it? Okay, you can hear it.
That's delayed.
I know. Only slightly though.
Can we get that off of me? Or okay.
I mean, we're just gonna show the cards. So. I mean, but I want to have it so holding it up so you can open the cards too. Put it like there. All right. I'm gonna open some baseball cards.
Yep. What do we got?
We have Donruss first. We have Donruss from
Say Series 1, but they don't have the date, the year easily visible on there. So, not real sure. It's like a surprise.
okay. Just
All
open that. It's like a puzzle piece.
Got a puzzle piece in there. I think they said it was like Willie Stargell, who was a Hall of Fame great.
That's probably how they got so many people to buy from them.
And then these are Series 1 from 1991. So,
Got Dante Bichette. Bill Spires.
Phil Plantier. And you got a Phil Plantier rated rookie. Nolan Ryan. Steve Buechele. Brett Saberhagen.
I thought Nolan Ryan was a lot younger than he is.
Jeff Brantley. Dave Smith. Don Mattingly. Alan Mills. Mitch Webster. And Wally Backman. So. Don Mattingly. Nolan Ryan.
I got a checklist.
Two of the game's greats.
Mike Morgan. I got a Ken Griffey Jr. from 91. There.
Oh, Griffey Jr. Okay. That might have some value there.
Yeah. Mariano Duncan. Aaron Dalton.
There you have it.
What is this? Is this the Phillies logo? Can't tell.
That's Don
yeah,
Russ,
it's the
1991, Series 1 cards.
Also, here's a really cool card. It's
Another
Don
blast
Russ.
from the past.
Here's one. Don Russ Diamond Kings. It's like a painting.
Roberto Alomar. So, basically, when I was collecting cards, this was one of the years I was collecting, and I remember getting that card. That's a cool card. But I think so far the Griffey Jr. is probably your most valuable card out of that collection. So that's cool. It's always nice to get a Griffey. All right, so that was 2 packs of Don Russ Baseball Series 1 cards.
We'll open.
Right,
Oh, no,
you got
you can-
1 pack of Top Stadium Club.
Yeah, I already opened the other one.
That was Leaf, I thought, or did you have another Top Stadium
No,
Club?
it was this.
You haven't. Okay. So is it
Yeah,
the
I
same?
opened it on my last video.
Is it the same year?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from 91. So, Stadium Club, proof of purchase. All right.
Staying
I'll
with the
open it.
early '90s theme.
open it, see what I got in here.
Looks like the Masters is going to a rain delay.
I'm gonna earn some money with Stadium Club bars. Total. Wait. Oh no, this is. What's this? Oh, it's like. Well, that's cool.
Yep, 30 years too late.
So yeah, I have Raphael Ballard.
Yep,
No, how to.
I was a good Brave to root for, Raphael Belliard.
John Orad. Oh,
John Olerud, back when this card came out, he had a lot of potential. Solid first baseman. Hit mostly for average.
Ken Griffey Sr.
He's a good player. Ken Griffey Sr. So, Junior's dad. Yep. They played a season or two together.
Yeah. They were the first father-son duo to hit back-to-back.
And Griffey Sr. actually, I believe, played for the Braves as well and several other teams, but I'm not. It's not going to have his. It's not going to have all of his years stats on here. They just put like the current year and the cumulative stat. Let's see who else you got.
Jeff Russell, Gene Nelson.
Jeff Russell, Gene Nelson, Mike Stanley, Mark Gardner, Joe Beaver, Wes Chamberlain, Alfredo Griffin, Mike Sharperson. So John Olerud's probably the best card in here. And then it's always good to get a Griffey Sr. He played a long career. He's got some pretty good stats. As of 1990, he had a career average of 297. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. So we can go ahead and open this one. It's just another, it's an individual card, but I bought it since I know I could flip it for pretty well. It's the same card that I have, the Sammy Sosa Bowman rookie, but it has the date of birth, wrong date of birth.
Yeah.
eBay. Got a little proof of shipping thing. Don't say my credit card number on here. Okay, it doesn't.
Yeah.
A message from David Fratkin. Thank you for your purchase. I hope you love it. Got it for really cheap, $2, but it's cool. There it is. And
It's probably taped all the way around.
oh yeah.
Or maybe it can come out the top. I'm not sure.
Nah, it's taped all the way.
Probably just, here you go. You probably should just untape it. Looks like you used some painter's tape, maybe.
Date of birth. Yeah, 11/10/68. Even though he was born 11/12/68. Here it is. This has got to be like a PSA 9.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a professional judge of cars. It looks like it's in good condition.
I drop it, but yeah. Look really closely here where my fingers pointing. Probably too. Even a Mac camera isn't good enough, but if you look, if you try, see, it says born 11/10, even though he was born 11/12. So, yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna keep this. I might send it in to get it graded. All right, put this back there.
All right, what else do we have?
We have a Donruss Triple Play 92 Premier Edition.
1992. Oh, look, I had a game in there in 1992, the Triple Play game. Win a trip to the 1993 All-Star Game.
I can't wait to do that.
Yep.
We're going to be
Yeah.
going to the 93 All-Star Game.
You have to go back in time. I don't know how I like the borders on these. This is the first time I've ever seen them. But, let's see who we got. Todd Zeal.
If two areas match, I don't know. I don't know if I should just save
I
the.
think he started out as a catcher
I
and
don't know if I
moved to
should
third
keep this
base.
without scratching them off or not.
Well, I don't think you're ever gonna get a gain in value on those games. But
Do you think that I mean, it says if two areas match, you win 3 packages. Well, I'll have to look at the back to see, like, do I have to send it in? Oh. Okay.
got a Bagwell. That's cool. How about that? This is his rookie year, so we have to maybe check the value on this if it has any value to it.
Here, I got Oriole Park. Oh, I got Jim
Here's
Abbott.
Rookie of the year, Jim Abbott. Yep. He was a good young pitcher, and
Luis
who
Gonzalez.
happened to be
Todd Zeal. I have that card somewhere. Jose Offerman.
got a Ron Gant,
Got a Don Mattingly, Joe Carter, Willie McGee.
Dave Henderson. I got a John Smoltz. That's cool.
Got Roberto Kelly, Ken
Matt
Campini,
Noakes,
Roberto Alomar.
J. Bill, Mark Gubaza. Probably butchered that. Lance Johnson, Chuck McElroy, Gary DiSarcina. So I think in this pack, the Smoltz card, the Bagwell card, Zeal and Gant, they're good, solid players. Yep, had some couple of good pickups there. Roberto Alomar, Ken Caminiti, Roberto Kelly, Joe Carter, Don Mattingly again. You got 2 of the same person in the same pack.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I'll have to check on those and see if there's any value to the Donruss Triple Play 1992 Premier Edition.
Alright, now we can open these, the 89 score. 89 is a good year. It had, I think it had Griffey, right? Griffey.
It was Griffey Jr.'s rookie year, 1989.
This is weird to open. I feel embarrassed asking you to help on a video, but
I think you'll be alright. Oh yeah.
there's probably only one person watching. 0. It's okay.
All right, let's see. 1989, Dave Parker, Kurt Stillwell, Lance McCullers, Rich Renteria. Remember, a year to remember, 1963.
I opened this card, and first thing I thought was Ice Cube.
Hologram.
I opened it, and without looking, I thought it was Ice Cube for some reason. I don't
Paul
know.
Kilgus, Tom Brookins, Brett Saberhagen,
Corey Snyder, Sid Bream, Dave Stewart, Kurt Stillwell, Lance McCullers, Rich Renteria. 19. This is cool.
got a John
Hold up.
Smoltz.
This
That's
is pretty
awesome.
cool.
What you got? Yep.
That's cool. Bruce Hurst, Dan Pless, I don't know. John Reardon, Darren Jackson, Jay Bell, Bob
Another
Darnier,
Smoltzy.
Bruce Benedict, Joe Hess, Mark Portugal, and Charlie Hayes.
All right.
Got some pretty good cards in there.
Your notals in here were the John Smoltz, which is either a rookie or second year card. So he's a Hall of Famer, Cy Young winner. It could be, worth a couple dollars. And then you got Dave Parker, Brett Saberhagen. He seems to be popular in the in the packs of cards. I see him a lot. And then Don Sutton, who I don't know how old he was at this time,
He
but
looks old.
he was playing. He had some gray curly hair. Born in 1945, so he had been around a while.
That was 92.
In 89 when he was playing.
50 was. He was like 50. He was like 48.
Yep.
It's crazy.
All right, so it's a good one to hold on to, Smoltz, and I'll double check so that wasn't a rookie. It looks like so that's his second year. That's a second year card.
Oh, this is cool how they put this in here. 1956, a year to remember, and 1963, a year to remember. This one says, "Make way for Mickey." It's got Mickey Mantle. And it's got Stan Musial. On these two cards. A year to remember. I'm bad at holding stuff in front of a camera. Yep.
All right, there you go. All right, what we got next?
Yeah, the 91. What do you want to do, 90 or 91?
Either one, 1990 or 91. Clear.
Since we have an extra 91, I'll go ahead and open that one real quick. Go through it. Team logo sticker. I wonder if it's still sticky. Doesn't look very.
Oh, a logo sticker, huh?
Yep, Baltimore Orioles. It's top 10. It's batting average for all of the best players on the game or on the team. All right. Got that. Got Alfredo Griffin, Derek Lilliquist, David Cohn, Mike Brumley, Mitch Williams, Mark Leonard, Paul O'Neill, Wes Chamberlain. I think I have a lot of his cards. Rafael Ramirez, Larry Walker, John Mitchell, Gene Larkin, Neil Heaton, and Lenny Harris. I think got a Lenny Harris in my last one too.
Let me take a look at them. So I would say in this pack, your best ones might be this Larry Walker. Paul O'Neill was a solid player. Mitch Williams. They called him Mitch Wild Thing Williams. And then David Cone. David Cone's probably your best card in here. Looks like he had played several years. Looks like
Winston.
he might have started. His rookie year was about 86. Looks like. Paul O'Neill. He'd been playing since about 86 or 87. Larry Walker. This might be a second year or third year card. He was a solid player for a long time. All
Alright. Put these, and then we'll both open a 91 pack. Trying to see what sticker that might be. I don't know. Oh, I got two smaller stickers.
91 baseball. Oh, this one has 4.
Yeah. I got the Boston Red Sox, Baltimore Orioles, the White Sox, and then the Angels. Team logo stickers. Alright, like that. Put that on there.
Ryan Sandberg and Andre
Ken
Dawson.
Griffey Jr. on the very top.
Very nice.
For the Mariners outfielder. Right.
Let's see.
Daryl Dalton, Craig Biggio, Sean Abner, Chuck Curry, Rick Aguilera, Chuck Krim, John Burkett, Tim McIntosh, McIntosh, like the apple, Brian McRae, George Brett, Alan Trammell, and Scott Radinsky.
It's a pretty good pack. There you go. This is Ryan Sandberg, Andre Dawson, 2 Cub greats, Tom Brookins, Mike Morgan, Dick Schofield, Drew Hall, Brad Arnsberg, Pete Smith, John Farrell, Steve Farr, Sammy Sosa, Roger Clemens, Paul Osemacher, Chris Carpenter, Jose Lind. I would say at the time, Roger Clemens was in his prime. He was a great player, probably would be in the Hall of Fame if not for the allegations of steroid use. Sammy Sosa, great player.
Would be in the Hall of Fame if it wasn't for confirmed steroid use.
And some good cards there, and then your pack is a very solid set that you had there. Looked like George Brett's Hall of Famer, Craig Biggio's a Hall of Famer,
Oh, I thought that said Shane Dawson. Oh, because Ryan Sandberg and
Griffey Jr. Hall of Famer, Jose Canseco Slugger.
Tom Brookins. Yep. All right. You know what's funny? Whenever Hayes, I just gave Hayes some of my cards, and he goes, "You gave me a Sammy Sosa."
Well,
He thinks that
that's the name he recognizes because you and Will talked about Sammy Sosa
that's what
when
he
you
heard.
first started collecting some cards. So
Because that's like the one card that I got like. That's like the one card that I might have the most actually.
1990 Fleer baseball.
This is cool. Oh, I got stickers.
They got stickers in the 90 set.
There's the Expos. And the Yankees versus the Expos.
Cleveland, now the Cleveland Guardians, I believe. No longer the Indians.
I don't know if I have anybody in the chat, but I'm gonna give them a baseball quiz.
Let's see, we got
All right. Okay, there's nobody on there.
I'm going to go through mine real quick while you're doing that. Jim Gott, Gary Wayne, Lee Stevens, Pete Harnish, Alvin Davis, Jeff Ennis, Jeffrey Leonard, Dennis Cook, Charlie O'Brien, Andy Allenson, Tom Dries and Dan Howitt, Ernie Witt, Bob McClure, Bob Witt, 10th anniversary player of the decade Ryan Sandberg, Todd
Who's player of the
Burns.
decade?
That's how they proclaim him in that pack. So it looks like, it's nice to just go through and read some of the names. Not a great pack, but
Or I gotta go through
Ryan
mine.
Sandberg.
Kevin Gross, Alejandro Pina, Joe Gibberish.
Joe Girardi.
Yep.
Joe Girardi.
Donnell Nixon,
Okay.
not related to Richard Nixon at all. Denny Walling, Gerald Perry, Alex Trevino, Lance Johnson, Eric Show, Lee Gutterman, Gene Larkin, pretty solid card, Mike Henneman, Brett Saberhagen, Herm Winningham, Ham, Gerald Young, and Danny Heap.
All right. Definitely some throwback players. Some names that I had forgotten about, but still solid players, but had good careers.
No, we got a lot to get through here. Probably they're the last ones, so it's fine.
All right, what are these? Donruss.
He bought them from Goodwill. I can see he bought them from Goodwill for $1.27. Goodwill might be my next place to go, so I can do another stream like this and get no viewers, but it's still cool.
You want scissors to kind of cut these through
Yeah, I'll go
packs?
get them. Dance for the camera while I'm gone.
So these are some 88s. 88.
Ow, my core hurts because I was doing sit-ups yesterday.
All right, here, let's cut them like this. Turn them into.
Winston, come here. Please, come on.
He seems to be pretty comfortable where he's at. Right.
It's over there. Go get it. Time to have it open. There we go.
All right, so it looks like we got a total of about 6 packs here, so that's good. These are going to be 88 Donruss.
Alright, I'll go ahead and open this one. It's got Wally Backman. Wally Backman, Chuck Krim, Paul Kilgus, Pete Smith, Dwight Gooden, Kevin Bass, I don't know, John Franco, Corey Snyder, Tim Cruz, Dave Hengel, Ozzie, not Smith. I thought it would be funny if I said this and see if you would look over there. Ozzie Guillen,
Guillen.
Daryl Evans, Ryan Sandberg, Cal Ripken Jr.,
Diamond King.
Diamond Kings, yeah, This is cool. Hold up. Jim Dwyer. Dang. It's Dwight. Jim Dwyer. Dwight. I don't know. That was funny.
Dwyer is correct.
Yeah, but Cal Ripken Jr. Diamond Thing.
Diamond Kings.
Diamond Things. Yep.
All right. So in my pack, I got a Terry McGriff, Wally Ritchie, Rocky Childress, John Tudor, Dave LaPointe, Daryl Miller, Mike Lloyd, Gary Thurman, rated rookie, highly touted back in the day. Kind of had a similar look like Bo Jackson. Dennis Martinez, Jose Rio, Jerry Don Gleaton, Mike Devereaux, and Jay Buhner. I believe that's a Jay Buhner rookie. One thing I noticed about these cards is they look a little bit off center, some of the cuts. Not as clean. Spike Owen.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that Jay Buhner, Gary Thurman, some of your better options out of that pack. All right. There we go.
Got the puzzle piece. Always. Oh, there's like 55 puzzle pieces. Richard Dotson. Dotson. John Shelby. Bill
Picoda.
Jim Launder.
His name is Tim
I said Jim
Launder.
Mike Jackson. Bryce Hurst. Dick Schofield.
Schofield.
Larry Parrish.
Catcher.
Frank Tanana.
Pitcher.
Rob Nelson. Jimmy Key. Cal Daniels. Eric Bell. Larry Henderson. Steve Ontiveros.
I think Cal Daniels, he was a good little duo with Barry Larkin. I liked him back in the 80s. He was 80s and 90s, a good little player. And we got Frank DiPino, Howard Johnson, they called him Hojo, third baseman, solid third baseman for the Mets. Bill Wilkinson, Roy Smalley, Dwayne Ward, Diamond Kings, Andre Dawson, the Hawk, Cecil Fielder, he was a slugger, Gene Larkin, Harold Reynolds, ESPN Baseball Tonight fame, and
He's on ESPN.
solid second baseman, and now I think he might be Major League Baseball Network, which we don't get, but
We don't get it on Hulu.
he's a very good analyst regardless. Keith Miller, Lester Lancaster, Ted Simmons, Brave, Jose Uribe, Jeff Robinson, Dave Leeper. All right, it's a good little stack.
Okay.
All right, we got two more, it looks like, in our little packages of cards.
Same one. Looks like we're not completing the puzzle. That's okay. Brad Cummings, Doyle Alexander, Renee Gonzalez, Herm Winningham, Ron Hasse, Gary Lucas, Ty Ganey, Tom Pagnozzi, Steve Jeltz, Dennis Rasmussen, Rob Nelson, Don Robinson, Darnell Coles. I like the Pirates logo. And then Pete Smith.
Pete
I
Smith.
like
Pirates logo. Yeah, that's a great logo. That's a good. It'd be a good hat to get. Baseball cap. Darnell Cole's on top of my stack. Scott Bankhead, Carmelo Martinez, Jack Clark, Diamond King, Rick Cerrone, Andy Allenson, Jeff Musselman, Bob Nepper, Gary Ward, Roberto Alomar, rated rookie. That's probably your best one in this stack of cards. Kevin Elster, rated rookie. I remember him. He was a provincing player and had several good seasons. Jay Aldridge, Don Robinson, Bert Blyleven, Juan Samuel. It's just a great throwback. Juan Samuel. All right, that concludes the baseball card opening.
Well, we have one more card.
Oh, you got one
We got
more
the
card.
Adam
Lowen.
Lowen. We have Adam Lowen. Got a little thank you on the back, but it's got it's top's chrome. It's a little raised. You can't see it, but it's cool. And it's got his signature down here. So it's got two signatures. One built-in signature and one actual signature. That's really
Actual
cool.
autograph.
It's pretty cool.
All right. That concludes the baseball card opening for today.
Yeah. I ended up getting a lot of cards. I did not even know that 300 was that much.